I'm hitting a ball here, Mark, right? Okay. Now when people sit here and they practice hitting a ball in the middle of the mirror and back, right? Is that golf, isn't it? Yeah. So it should satisfy a lot of things, like line up. Should I aim up over here? Should I get parallel? No, I think it should put pretty, makes sense, right? Should I take the face and bring it in like this? No. So anyway, I use that I get these soft balls and have people with the sand wedges getting and watching themselves just do that. And it clears up. Oh, so it's just a big multitude of messes. But here's what I talk about. We're coming down. We've been in the corner up on this side, right? Okay. Now what am I doing? Well, obviously I'm bringing the club, okay, into the ball so it hits this rail. That's the story, right? That's our pin. What do I do after that? You have to make sure that you don't get confused, because this is a big confusing thing downswing wise. Golfers who struggle, generally lower handicap, think in golf heaven that they swing this club outside the mirror. This way. Wrong. You swing the club this way to the other corner because you're swinging on a circle. So if you think you're going to swing in to out, you're in trouble. The club goes from this corner, impact, and into the left corner, not out to the right. So there's no such thing as attempting to swing inside out.
Is that why you see Tiger Woods, though he's always swinging across? I know he's the stack and tilt.
No, well, I mean, see, once you're playing this game on a path, okay, and I'll swing here, this is how the club works. It doesn't work this way. You think this... So I'll just do some of that exaggeration. And here's what happens with people. They make that swing, okay? How am I doing? Swinging out to the right, rolling my hands. I said, just great. What are you working on? That's it. I pull hook. I said, really? Okay. Okay, that's a pull. That's a pull. How did it start out to the right if it's a pull? Huh. So you pushed it. By the time you looked up, it was a pull. But you really did what? I pushed it. No, I pulled it. No, you pushed it. How did it take off to the right if you pulled it? Huh, I don't know. Because that face rolled so much that by the time they looked up, it was over there. So then I said, what'd you do? I came over the top. I said, really? You thought you were going this way? In reality, you're too much under it. So that's what the better players are so worried to get underneath the ball. That's why you see them working the face always out in front. Never away from the mirror. Always into the corner. Always flat in the downswing. Never upright. Never swing up. Is that news to you?
Yeah. So John, you get your left side. You try to hit into that left side, or
well, you know, if you were hitting, let's say that you're hitting, and we'll do this. I'm hitting a golf ball, okay? Right? Yep. I'll put a golf ball there, and I happen to have this up against it, okay? I'll go right to here. Okay, ready? Now, I'm doing that because this obviously, I've got the idea here. I'm going to hit a golf ball. Okay. But it gives you a pretty good idea that going like this wouldn't make a hell of a lot of sense. Right? Would it? Right. Wouldn't make any sense. Because when you play golf, you have to understand, you have to respect impact. We can do one on that. Respect impact. People, they take impact and they put it on the back burner. They say, well, it doesn't happen. For the very advanced players, you don't have to think about it. But if you're just learning to play, you've got to think about impact, what it entails to strike the ball. So once you get that and you're understanding that all you're really trying to do is figure out what makes this thing go straight, you then have what? Respect for impact. Now once you can do that, okay, then you certainly understand that inside of this mirror is not going to allow you to get the club face back. You would never ever do it. So knowing where impact is makes it so people don't slide past it. And now that's why shifting into the ball is generally bad news, because they go right past impact. Then they got to save it with their hands and roll their hands. So
like Jacobs, his school teaches turn.
Turn, yeah. And why would that be? Well, how could you not? If I'm trying to hit a ball this way, okay, or out there, or throw a ball over the pitcher's head, right? I'd have to turn my back to the pitcher. If I leave it at shortstop, I'll throw it over shortstop. So it's just a natural result. I'm throwing it over the pitcher's head. So my back turns to the pitcher and I talk to the catcher, okay? And then what do? I throw the ball and I tummy. So of course I turn.
But turning is a natural response.
It's a function of moving the club in your hand properly. If your arms know where to move, your body will follow. If you think you're going to throw your body around and not pay attention where these things are going, you're in trouble. It doesn't make sense in any sport. Hockey. They can pick out corners and shoot at 100 miles an hour, and you cannot find a book on how to shoot a slap shot. They sit there, okay, I'm shooting from the slot, how a stack of golf books, hockey books. Said, I got the club. Automatically married my hand because it's square. I got a perfect golf grip. All I do is slide my thumbs up on the side. I think that's perfect. I control the face, and I master this, and the rest of it follows. Golf is horrible. They just throw your bodies around, and they have no cognizant feel of the face. So their learning curve is destroyed. So what do you want to do? Downswing here on this deal?